Hello everyone, and welcome to Funny Live Commentary. Yes, today we're going to be talking about how I can't ladder flick. There we go. Today we're going to be talking about Roblox, obviously. Now, I'm probably going to be pretty awkward in this video because it's a live commentary. I'll probably... I got pretty lazy, so I just decided to do this live. I think it would be a lot more honest if I did this live, in a way. So I have like a list next to me just in case, so I don't forget what to say. And I'm going to be playing the Tower of Hell. Wait, oh gosh, I said my whatever. And I'm going to be playing the Tower of Hell in the background to show you how bad I am at parkour. Oh my god. Now, just to make it clear, I don't hate Roblox, obviously. But I hate it when I can't ladder flick. Please! I don't hate Roblox. It's not a game that wanted to die. What? So, like, these are just suggestions for how the game could be better and just addressing the problems of Roblox. Because I think a lot of people would agree with what I think. Well, at least my friends who played Roblox before a lot. So yeah, I still do have some ideas for Roblox videos. I still have a couple that I really need to finish, like my egg hunt reviews, or... oh wait, I should probably not spoil that. But yeah, I do have some ideas, so it's not like this is my, oh, I'm quitting Roblox, like, video, but it's just addressing the problems and why I don't upload Roblox as much. So let's talk about the problems of Roblox, you know, just to get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. First problem, Roblox game discovery is bad. The second one, oh gosh. Ah! Oh, no! So the second is that genres have no reason to exist, you know, those little things next to, the game, like in the game description. You can set a genre for your game. Most of the games are just set to all. But some games do actually have set, like, to horror or adventure or RPG or whatever the game's about. The Roblox community is just amazing, although I won't be talking about this much since there's nothing Roblox can really do about that. It's just like basically everything, so I can't really complain about that too much. Most popular games are just not good. They're just for 5-year-olds who, like, logged in yesterday, which I guess is good, but it really ruins the community that is, you know, slightly older. Because now it basically doesn't exist anymore. You'll just be called the 5-year-old if you play Roblox. You can't tell your friends, oh yeah, I play Roblox. Because they'll just think that all you do is play Adopt Me and Piggy all day. And I'm lazy. I don't know why I wrote that down, but I'm pretty sure that means that I'm too lazy to make Roblox videos. So let's talk about game discovery. That's the main issue. Because that's literally oh cool, I walked off to... Game discovery on Roblox has been pretty trash, because how do you even find new games? You know, this is the main reason why I haven't been playing Roblox. Like, I was playing Arsenal a lot, but having only one game, it's just... You can't switch. A game can't really provide infinite content. I'm gonna give Minecraft as an example, I guess. I used to play Minecraft Survival a bunch, and I switched to servers like Hypixel. And I switched to a lot of PvP stuff like Bed Wars or Bridge Duels. And then I switched to Skyblock, which is a very fun game mode on Hypixel. And that's what I've been doing. But it's like it has a lot of content, mainly because it's still pretty fresh. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this stage. Cause no, game discovery by genre doesn't exist. That's really stupid. Like, why? You have genres for a reason. Like, if some people are interested in stuff like horror on Roblox, there's definitely some people that I know, or some YouTubers, that make videos on Roblox horror games, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they can't find new games, because the game discovery just doesn't allow them to, and most of the popular games aren't horror games. There's no way to find specific games. Like, you just have to hope that on the popular page, there are the games that you're looking for. Now, of course, there are like some subsections, you know, like top-rated obbies, simulators, whatever. But that's not by genres. That's just by what the games are. And no one looks at the simulator tab, unironically. No one looks at the Arthro tab for games. No one does that. or unless you're insane, or you really have nothing to do on Roblox. Why is there an entire section dedicated to games that use Arthro, but not a section dedicated to some sort of like main genre of Roblox, like horror? Can I get up? No, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, it was fun to mess around with the genre things, genre selections, you know, because you got to discover new games, maybe games that you like, or not. And I'm gonna focus on this one stage. Okay, we made it. Oh yeah, another thing. Events got removed, and that was my main way of finding new games. Like, why did they remove events? I don't know what. I'm not gonna risk that shortcut, by the way. Why would they do that? Like, it was the main way to find games. Like, at least for me, because like I have some examples. Like, for example, I used to not really be into FPS games, and now I kind of not. I'm not into FPS games. But back when the Ready Player One event was out, it introduced me to Phantom Force. I knew what it was before, and I had played it before, but I never knew that I actually really liked playing that game, because I didn't spend a lot of time in it. I just did it sometimes because my friends wanted me to play it. So, you know, it was a fun time, and events were actually fun. Like, some of them like had some really annoying quests, like the grindy quests, kind of like the Aquaman event. Oh God, like the oh my gosh, that was so close. Like some of the quests were like the Aquaman. Like, that was a really bad event. It didn't introduce, but it did introduce me to a new game. It was something like Wild Revolvers or something. I don't know. I might, if I find the game, I'll put it up on screen. But that was an extremely fun game. I grinded that a lot until I found it boring. I don't have much to say about events, but I did discover a lot of good games through them. And you know, like the live ops didn't bring the same thing. Like, sure, they promoted games, but there was no reason to play these games. With events, like, you could get an epic gamer prize from, you know, just doing events. But with live ops, all you get is like disappointment most of the time. But without no, please. Oh boy. But well, like with events, they may just stick around for a bit to get the prizes. I don't know what I'm even talking about at this point. Oh yeah, getting your game to popular is not easy. It's with any game to get it popular, but unless you have Robux. Oh no, I don't. No, I was doing so good. No! Getting our game on popular, yeah. I don't understand. It's not like an actual game. Because before, your game could go on popular pretty easily, but now it's really overshadowed. But nowadays, like, you just have to hope that a YouTuber plays your game, or you pay hundreds of thousands of Robux for advertisements. And you were kind of supposed to do that before, but it wasn't the only way. I mean, you can say the same with YouTube, I guess. Or really anything that you want to push out. But with Roblox, it was an exception because, you know, genres, like I said like a million times, or events. Some unpopular games got on events, and then like their player counts would sometimes get boosted, not always though. Or maybe it was like boosted for the time that the event lasted. So to fix the game discovery problem, they can add back events. I don't know why events were removed to begin with. Events really weren't anything bad. In fact, they were good. Oh my god, why did I even attempt that? Events literally made game discovery easier. Why were they removed? There was no point. But not just events, they should also add back game searching by genre. That used to exist. I'm not sure if it's added back, but if it's not, then do that. Add back game genre search. Because then what's the point of having genres? They can also make recommend games the player might like instead of what Roblox likes.
Hi, it's Mr. Editor Man with bad microphone. So, this problem has been fixed. Now recommended has been changed to recommended for you, and that actually shows games that you might enjoy. I'm pretty sure according to your recently played, so that's pretty cool. They did something. So they separated that recommended. Now there's a section called featured for the games that Roblox wants to promote. And those games usually have under 1,000 players, so they're doing a pretty good job. in that department. So yeah.
What the hell? Why does? And they can also stop promoting popular games so much. So popular games is another reason why Roblox is kind of boring, because the popular games suck. They're not my style. That's what I meant to say. They're not necessarily bad. They're not my style. Now, Adopt Me has too many players. What? Yeah, Adopt Me does have too many players. I don't like. There's nothing wrong with that, but it would just be nice if other games had more players. But there's nothing Roblox can do about that. That's just the player base being gamer. The games that get to popular suck. Yeah, I agree. Like scams, clickbait games, or simulators. Those are the games that get to the front page a lot. And I mean, they're not the only games that get there. Sometimes there are some good games. Or, sorry, good games that I don't like, because I'm stupid. Piggy was a new one. And I mean, I sort of had fun, but ironically, not like, actually, it's an actually good game. No offense to the developer, I think he did spend quite some time making those games. But, like, it started off as a joke game, and it was kind of funny. Because, it was ripping off Granny, and all those shitty Granny games on Roblox that were fucking horrible. But then it became, like, this, like, entire, like, fucking lore dump. Like, they turned it into, like, some story. Like, what? Like, they added all these new characters, all this story. Like, what is happening anymore? Like, I thought this game was supposed to be a joke, but it's got all this serious lore. It's not a joke anymore. I can't think of any new popular games apart from Piggy. I genuinely can't. I mean, it's probably because I don't play Roblox a lot, but I mean, Tower of Hell's getting a lot more players. Adopt Me, popular section is not in order. What? Despite that, you might think that, oh, that makes, like, the less popular games stick out a little more. And yeah, that is the case. Adopt Me still #1, though. Always. Despite that. Okay, cool. But those more popular games, like, those less popular games, like, or something like, that have players, though. But, I mean, I guess it's fine, though. They are trying something. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw Counter Blocks Roblox Offensive or something like that. That was that one role game that doesn't have players. It was boosted in players a lot more than it normally has. Normally it has like 2 players. But then it went up to like 6K, so, that it does something to less popular games. They should probably do that a lot more. So no, I think that's pretty cool that they're trying a bit. Although I'm kind of starting to think that the popular page is just random games. But Adopt Me is slapped in #1 priority. This is mainly the community's fault and not Roblox's fault. But they are trying to do something about this and not just favor popular games. Well, they're kind of doing something. So, I appreciate it. That's pretty awesome. Roblox Updates is another thing that is a very big turnoff from Roblox for me. The updates they add are just, oh my god, are they trash. They keep removing stuff. It's like, they removed events, they removed a bunch of fun features. What else did they remove apart from events? They removed guests, which I don't really care about that too much. No, I made it so far! They removed ticks, which I don't care. Like, the big one is just they removed events. What the fuck? But instead, to make up for the fact that they removed some fun features, they keep adding stuff to make the game look pretty. Ooh, so cute. They add better grass. They add better lighting. Like, yeah, cool, these features are awesome and all, but could you please add something that makes gameplay a little cooler? Because right now it is pretty hard as a game developer on Roblox to make games. And also, like, maybe make it a little bit more clear on how to make games. Like, I get you have creator challenges, but creator challenges suck. They don't teach anyone that. It's kind of like school, except 10 times easier. So, and you don't have to do it. So, like, it would be nice if you were struggling on something, and you could, like, search up on, like, the official Roblox channel or through a Feature in Roblox Studio video on what you're trying to do. Maybe some script of how to make objects fall rain down from the sky or something, or explaining some sort of script thing. I don't think there's really too much in building that you would need to explain, because meshes are probably the hardest part of building, but that's Blender. It's not really something Roblox. They removed event! No, why do they remove event? The only new events are creator challenges. Again, we went over that. Creator challenges suck. They're poo. They're igido. They poo. Minecraft has this thing where they add updates. They're not super often, like every 8 months or something. But they add new gameplay features, like in the most recent 1.16 Nether update. They completely revamped the Nether. They added so many more things to do. You could literally start off playing in the Nether. Like you can basically live there at that point. And that's pretty cool. And that makes the game devs get new features to make their Minecraft servers more interesting, and the players can have fun, and that means the YouTubers can make content, and that is a cycle that's very epic. But you see, with Roblox, it's the opposite. They add a new pretty feature, which is helpful for developers to make their games look better, but it doesn't make the player they're like, okay, this is cool, but I want more gameplay updates. So then the YouTubers and the players don't have new content. Like the game looks cooler, but I'm pretty sure we already went over on how with games like Undertale or Minecraft or really most indie games. Oh god, that was a mistake. Most new indie games, they show you don't need to make some fancy ass graphics to make a game good. It's not all about graphics. Now, another thing that's not really too related is the cosmetics. Okay, so this is what they can do to fix the Roblox Updates issue, I guess, or just gameplay. Oh my god, how do I keep dying at the first stage? They can add new options for physics. Because, it would be really nice if making, really wacky physics or more realistic physics would be a little easier. Because, maybe you don't want people to do this. Or you don't want people to go up to a corner and go first person or shift lock to, get in secret areas. I know you can disable that stuff. But still, either way, it would be nicer if it was easier. They can also add tutorials in-game. I've talked about this. But creator challenges are fucking stupid. They shouldn't do that. They suck. And I like the cool updates where it makes the games look better. I think that's pretty necessary to make a game on Roblox cool. But they need to chill out and make new ways to make game development easier. And this section probably sucks. Yeah, I agree. Too long didn't watch. The game discovery on Roblox is pretty bad. And they can fix it by making it so you can search Roblox games by genre. They can make it so events are back, or at least make it so you get rewarded a prize for playing a game and doing the quests in that game. Also, popular Roblox games need to be pushed out a little less, and it seems that Roblox is working on that. And Roblox updates need to be not just making the game look prettier, because graphics aren't the main part of the game, it's the gameplay. So developing a game and expressing your ideas would be really nice if it was easier, and more people would probably develop on Roblox, and it would make the game be a little better. So that's just my thoughts. This video was pretty weird because it's a live commentary. I'm not used to these because I kind of don't want to write out an entire script. I think this video was a mess, probably, because I kept repeating myself a lot, but with the power of editing, I probably cut that out, unless I was lazy. But anyways, thank you for listening to me rambling on. Once I die, the video ends. One thing that I don't really like about Roblox, and another thing that drew me away from the game, is the community. Now, this is just going to be a rant. There's nothing Roblox can do, obviously, about this, but I don't like the community. Because it's either 5-year-olds who all they do is play Adopt Me, or they're just these people who get involved in drama all the time in the Roblox Twitter community. And it's not cool. It's not fun to be in any Roblox community unless it's with your friends or something. Because most more mature side of Roblox is just drama, and the side that isn't drama is just children. So, like, if you just want to have fun on Roblox but not have to deal with 5-year-olds, you basically can't. And there are people, obviously, that aren't, like, horrible human beings, and they play Roblox, but still, either way, most of the community sucks. So these popular games could go away. No! Alright, well, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I probably rambled on a bit too long about how much this game sucks, and my commentary sucks. So, goodbye. This video is probably going to come out after 3 weeks after I'm done recording with it.